talents and dedicate them to the Lord's service. We envision a world where never again must a young person live an aimless life. We see a time when all young people know their true purpose and lead meaningful lives in the Lord's service.
Praise the Lord. Thank you. And just a quick reminder, we're doing the John Jocks worksheet at the same time.
Yes.
Okay, so everyone in place. Kamran, our values, please. Yes, please.
Everything.
Quickly.
That's right.
Well, there you have it.
Is it? Okay. Thank you very much. What else is on here? I guess I can do the next one. Our mission is to inspire and rightly train an army of youth to dedicate their lives to Christ's service and engage in the finishing work of redemption before the soon coming of Jesus. We do this through our unique digital training curriculums, our live workshops, daily videos, mentoring, and other exclusive success resources. And there you have it for this here section.
Nice and exclusive.
Yeah. Okay, step 2. We are going to reconfirm our annual aims and confidence in achieving monthly missions. So, we are 136 days away from our annual aims, you guys. Where you blink is gonna be time.
Blink.
Anyways,
Don't be blinking on us.
start. Pardon?
Don't be blinking.
I don't know about that. But anyways, Enoch, could you read yours first, please? And then Kathy, and then so on and so forth.
Can I read mine last?
Sister Kathy, are you there?
I don't think she is. Oh, yeah, she is, but she's not muted yet. Sorry, I'm muted.
I'm here. I can do mine.
Okay, thank you.
Kathy will gather 100 attendees to an online challenge so we can fill our coaching program by December 14, 2023.
Oh, thank you. I don't know where I was looking. Shanicia will apply the 4 ways to grow a business framework to acquiring strategic partners and affiliates so we can develop ever-expanding win-win opportunities for each party, as measured by landing 30 speaking engagements in 1 month by December 14th. So, there you have it. And Kamran. Oh, we haven't changed this one yet, huh?
I just changed it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay, can you read it?
Comron will integrate our high-leverage classic funnels with ClickFunnels 2.0 so we can create a centralized customer center to improve our student learning experience. By the 14th of December of the year 2023 of the, well, anyway.
Alright. Thank you very much. And now, Enoch.
Enoch will market the I Want to Mentor book by making 1,000 book offers so we can master the art and science of book marketing by December 14th, 2023.
Excuse me. Sounds fantastic. Thank you all for your service. Alright, step 2.2. Reconfirm progress and confidence. Both of them. In achieving monthly missions. And so first, you read your monthly mission, then we'll see on a scale from 1 to 10, how much progress and confidence have we made. And then we'll go through the process, and Katharina, as you're filling things out, feel free to stop and ask questions. So you can know what to put on the John Jocks thingamabob. Alright, starting with you, Kamran.
Alright, let me just say something.
Go ahead.
I can say that I served in the Army. The
That's
Army
right.
of Youth.
That's right, Kamran.
Enoch has one.
Yes, what?
No.
Sorry, I was talking to Sherry.
Okay.
I had a similar conversation with my little sister because she joined the Army. And then we realized that we're both in the military. Except I'm in the Army of Christ, she's in U.S. Army. Anyways.
Army of Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam.
Army of the men. Alright. Go ahead, Kamran.
Alright, Kamran will run our 2 front-end ad videos to 3 different audiences, which are ad sets. Testing hooks and ad copy so we can get market feedback on our offer and funnel, make data-driven decisions, gain challenge attendees, and acquire coaching clients. By August 30th, 2023, MKR 2 ads, we're at 0 out of 2. Wait. Run our 2 front-end ad videos to 3 different audiences. Should we do the audiences? Let's just anyway, progress. Well, we got the ad videos. I uploaded them to Descript, but apparently they need some color correction according to Katharina. So let's give that a 2. We haven't done nothing, but
Alright.
we still got
Every little something counts.
Anyway, confidence. Yeah, we can do that this month. Thanks. Yeah.
Brilliant. Alright, thank you, Kamran. So now we're gonna look at what John said.
What is the
What
meaning
was-
of this?
Yes. What was the progress that I probably have to alert? What was the progress that was made? And you can also include your weekly wins from last week.
Alright, well, did we start working on the funnel last week, or this last week, or was it before that?
Can we start? What do you mean by start?
Started
The script.
working on, the funnel. I said the funnel.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this isn't about ads are part of the funnel, but anyway.
Yeah.
We did work on the challenge funnel last week. We are pretty much done with the sales page. Enoch recorded a video for the sales page, which is good. And then there's the VIP upsell page, which is mostly done. And I made progress on the thank you page. That's almost there too. And then as far as the ads themselves, I uploaded the ad videos we recorded to Descript.
You said uploaded the ad videos?
Yes.
Descript.
Descript. Let me take a look here at my account book. Ha yee ha yee ha. Okay. Ha 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 ha.
Ho ho ho.
Ha ha.
And also, Katharina, you're free to express what you also did contributing to this particular monthly mission. And Enoch, if you did anything else.
Thank you.
Everybody is free to share what progress they were able to make with this one.
You're free.
All of them, actually.
Free.
It's not already written down, I mean.
Freedom.
You're free. Oh, we got the high income health expert domain connected to the funnel. And hey, guess what? We can put all of our pages under that one funnel.
Yes.
Yeah, and it all fits under high income health expert.
Which is amazing.
Which is cool. So Comrade's suggestion was like,
That was on point.
poignant.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, no matter what our offers are, they can all fit under that domain.
Exactly.
Because the domain just has to do with the people we serve.
Yeah.
What we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is cool.
Yeah.
All right.
And then John taught us about lookalike ads and custom audiences.
That was fun.
While it lasted.
That means it's still fun?
Mm-hmm.
That's brilliant, Kamran. Anything else you can think of before we move on? What about the weekly wins from last week? Were those already included?
Weekly wins. Let's see. Let's
Yeah.
check them out. Have a minimum viable challenge funnel? No. Help with editing the ad video? I guess putting them on Descript maybe counts as helping. Teach Katharina how to edit members areas. Yeah, I did that. I got the weekly report form for coaching students ready for use. Yeehaw. And we
You mentioned for key deliverables for John Jocks? Or yeah?
I wouldn't.
No? Okay.
Weekly report. Okay, cool. Well done, thou good and faithful servant.
Whoa.
Let us go on to 3.1. 3.1.
What?
Paid ad learning. How many hours have you spent this week learning about paid ads?
Oh man.
You can include John Jocks too.
If we include John Jocks,
I think.
That's about the only time I spent on learning.
Oh, really? That was a lot of hours.
That was
4 hours? Almost.
4?
Yeah, we were there for quite some time. It was like 6 o'clock.
it was past 6.
About. So let's just say that.
It was past 6:30.
Yeah, so then it'd be about
Yeah, that's true.
because in
Because
the
it was
beginning,
almost time for work shifts. I'm just gonna let's call it 5.
Well,
Created the heavens and the earth.
does a Q&A at the beginning count?
Mm,
Does that doesn't
Oh,
necessarily
yeah, that's
have
true.
to do
We
with
did that.
ads.
Do you want it to?
I don't know.
I don't want it to count.
All right, let's say 4 hours then.
Okay.
Because it went for a while. Okay, and how many hours would you say that you implemented out of 8? Oh no!
Not
Control Z.
one.
I'm supposed to unsync this. Hold on, sorry. Let me unsync
Huh?
this thing first.
What is going on?
Let me unsync it first, because it's gonna mess up. I started writing in the sync block. Okay,
There you
Hold
go.
and then you said 1.
Not 1 in 20.
he uploaded the videos, which was probably a few minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just a few minutes.
But is that the only thing that you
Pretty
did?
much.
How much is a few minutes? Do you want to count it or no?
No, let's not count that.
Okay.
No.
Submit weekly report form.
Well, I haven't done that yet. I
Did
gotta
you do it
that-
last week?
I gotta do that after. I did last week. A partial submission. Well, partially filled.
Let's count it.
Wow.
Okay. Great job,
Okay.
Kamran. Look at all that progress.
Uh-huh.
What's this? Okay.
Come on.
Alright, so now we're gonna go.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, so now we're gonna go down to the number one biggest problem that you're facing. Your biggest bottleneck. So that's by solving would make the greatest difference in moving this monthly mission forward, and what would you or we do to solve it? And here you can share things that we can probably talk to John about too. What's your biggest bottleneck, and where do you need support from him and us?
Well, I gotta get clear on, or write down all the different steps that we need to take to get the funnel ready, so we can get the ads ready to run ads to them.
Yeah.
Or run ads to the funnel. Anyway, yeah, and then, so that's visualize, then prioritize, then organize those steps, and then communicate those steps. Get a game plan together, a map of a pipeline, I guess. Maybe. But a plan of action, there you go. A plan of action for the team to take, so that we can, communicate it. I gotta communicate so we can get this stuff done and start bringing traffic in and serving folks with their health message and making money and getting testimonies And yeah, it's gonna be good.
Okay.
Okay, does that look about right?
Oh shoot, there's gotta be an apostrophe here.
Where?
The,
What did I miss?
it's gonna be good.
Oh, okay. All right. That looks good. Okay, cool. And let's go with support, and then we'll come back to expectations, because I think that's the next question on John's thing. So, where do you need support? What else can we do to serve you? Where do you need support to move forward? And you can answer John's question. It's like, where do you need support, and what else can we do to serve you?
Alrighty. Well, Canisius help with the calendar for the challenge calendar. I guess we can develop a system for updating that.
That sounds good. How do you spell calendar? Calendar.
Calendar.
Okay.
And then for Katharina to somehow color correct the videos, the ad videos, and then this could be a separate one.
Okay.
Edit the ad videos, which means.
Oh, this is Katharina still?
Yeah.
Okay.
So edit the ad videos, which is like the stuff she's already done before. So chopping it up, adding subtitles, and possibly photos. We're gonna want photos on there, but I guess I could help with giving her the photos or choosing photos for her to use, because we got a bunch of photos on this computer here.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
then we
I'm
gotta
listening.
create a privacy policy page and a terms and conditions page.
Who did you say? Help from who?
From who?
Yeah. Or did you not say? Because I missed it.
I did not say.
Okay. Is that kind of just like looking online at a template and then plugging in our information in it?
Pretty much.
I can do that.
I was gonna ask you, Shanice, if you could.
What did you say?
I said I was gonna ask you if that would be something that you'd be interested in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you said the privacy policy page and what else, or was that the only thing you said?
A terms and service page.
Oh, I knew there was something.
Terms of service or terms and conditions.
There.
Let's call it terms and conditions.
Oh.
Well, I don't know. Would you consider a challenge a service?
Yeah.
Anyway. It's one of those two. Or both.
Good to have both associations, so I know what you're talking about. So it's good. It's all good.
In the hood.
Huh.
Yeah. All right. Where do you need support from John? You have a question for him? You need. How can he help us get unstuck? There.
Well.
Way up.
We gotta contact somebody who can help us with our automation app. Because I tried before to use it on or connect ClickFunnels to it or like do a webhook and it didn't work. So we need someone technical. Yeah, okay, let's put it this way. Contact someone who can help us with our automation app. Yeah, it's automation. So we can
It's a
connect
microphone.
ClickFunnels Classic to 2.0.
Hello?
And
Hello?
hello?
She's
Hello?
on. She's on the phone.
My phone rang. But I don't hear anything.
Someone put the ministry.
Oh, it was the ministry number? I thought it was my phone.
No. They left a voicemail.
Oh, did they? I don't see any of that. It just had a bunch of letters and numbers on the screen. Alright. I didn't hear what you said after this one that I just wrote comment on, because my phone started ringing. Would you be willing to repeat that if you said something? And I need to write down.
He said something about contacting someone who can some.
Oh, was that the last thing?
Was that the last one, Cameron?
I wrote it down.
Okay, thank you. And who else needs support with this monthly mission? And if you can think of what you need support from John with, now's the time to speak on it.
Well, I would like us to have at least one ad finished for the end of the week, so that we can John for feedback. That's my goal.
Feedback.
Yeah.
You want him to make you a sandwich?
Yeah.
John, I need some help. Can you make me a sandwich?
Oh, it's me, a sandwich. Done.
And so is there, like, what specific feedback would you like? On the quality of it, if it's being done right, what could that look like?
Quality and the words said and just things like that. So that, you know, he has a lot more knowledge of like what's good, what is good and what needs improvement. I mean, he's created a lot of ads and stuff, so I think his feedback would be really great.
Okay. Anything else? You guys are doing great, by the way.
Great.
Alright, Kamran. What expectations are at risk of being unmet this week? Let's go back to that and then we can move on.
Expectations
Yeah.
are the instigation of your appreciation.
I am. Thank you.
No, don't put that down.
Oh, okay.
We just saying, oh.
What am I procrastinating?
What are we not working on so that we can get this ad finished? What can we procrastinate so we can work on the...
I haven't been creating practice ads. So, yeah, I'm not
Did you say
getting...
practice ads?
Yeah, practice ads. I'm not getting the reps in with
The setting?
familiarizing myself with the process.
That's a tough answer to answer here.
Yeah.
Is that something that you want to do?
Well, that was what is something that's expected. And then
Yeah.
it's not.
John
Because-
wanted us to do that, or wanted me to do that, because I'm that
Yeah.
guy. But yeah, that was an assignment from him.
Mhm.
So there's that. What else?
Is there stuff that you're procrastinating on purpose?
There is always a purpose to procrastination.
That intentional planning process too.
Which one?
Doing the intentional planning process for the funnels.
We're gonna do that.
That's good.
Okay.
What about doing the members area? Updating the members area.
That's one thing that I wrote down. It's something that I want to procrastinate a little bit until we got this challenge funnel out.
Okay.
The members area.
The members area for what?
High income business accelerator program stuff. Yeah, like there's some edits that I would like to make to it to just like make it a little better.
Ian and Han.
Yeah, and there's some words that need some updation.
Some updation.
Whatever
Okay.
that means.
All right. All right, Cameron, you ready to move on?
Hmm.
Let's move
Did we
on.
get all the John stuff, or that we need from John, or no?
We haven't like put out any weekly wins yet, but maybe we can like talk about that as we go on. Like what would be some good weekly wins? Like in other words, they're not just key deliverables, but they're weekly wins. Like what are we excited?
All right, sounds good. All right, thank you, Cameron. So now, Katharina and Cameron, can you take notes now?
Oh.
That was quite fun, but also intense trying to take notes and it's
Okay, it says Katharina will assemble the copy of 6 sales pages of our health expert challenge, high income business accelerator, influence mastery, and skills unlimited, so we can have our challenge funnel up and running and have an irresistible offer for health educators and transform their lives by accepting our offer by August 30th, 2023. I feel like Kamran mentioned a lot of the progress already, like that we did. I finished the testimonial section of the front end sales page, and then Enoch recorded the video, which Kamran already wrote down.
Wait. You finished the testimonial section?
I believe so. Well, yeah, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on there now.
Okay.
We could probably add some more and stuff, but
What do you want to call that then? Finished? Not other than aside from finished.
huh?
Do you want to call that finished or something else?
Yeah, let's just call it finished because it's like minimum viable.
Okay.
Yeah, so then there's I started looking into creating a privacy policy. I didn't really know what it was. I was reading John Jox's and I was asking ChatGPT some questions. I got some clarity, but Shanice's help with that would be very greatly appreciated.
sounds good.
Yeah. I also updated the graphics for the like make money as a from the Make Money as a Mentor Challenge to the High Income Health Expert, which now we need to change the dates. That's something that we need to do.
We need to take the graphics off of Facebook. There's no sense sending
Yeah.
traffic to a funnel that is not correct yet.
I can do that.
That would be
Our
wonderful.
ability.
Gracias.
And this is for the challenge.
Yeah. And in the future, I think it would be good to avoid sending traffic to funnels that are not ready yet.
Makes sense.
What else?
Wait,
Oh, this is maybe not necessarily in regards to this monthly mission, but we created, Enoch and I created a list of 30 reels and like with outlines and stuff
It's
that are
true.
ready to record.
I intend to record them tomorrow.
So that's some exciting stuff.
For you.
What? Not for you?
Exciting for me too.
Okay.
there was an actionable that I missed. Or was there? There was take the challenge graphics off of Facebook and something else.
Change the dates.
Oh, change the dates.
Yeah. So there's that, and then I did help, like, which is not necessarily in this monthly mission either, but I helped a little with helping Shanicia with the outline for the Daniel framework for her course that she's creating.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Also, we're getting better with creating the worksheets in less time. It took us less time this last week, and I'm really grateful for that. So Shanisia's help is Enoch, and everybody's help is very much appreciated.
What do you think made the biggest difference this time that it went faster?
I think you helped, and Shanicia had a lot of good questions. So,
She had a lot of good questions last time too, and it did make it go faster.
I think you helped more this time. And I guess I felt like I was a little bit more supported, or my mind was probably, I mean, I know my mind was, towards the end it kind of got not necessarily in a very good state of mind, but I still finished it. It wasn't as stressful.
That's good.
I think the thing that made the biggest difference is you change your perspective on how to look at with other people. That actually allowed you to leverage other people's talents with a lot of comparison, and that's what prevented the progress.
Okay.
Comparison is a thief of progress.
Right.
Alright, that is wonderful. Anything else that you can think of?
No.
Alright, what was your progress and confidence? And MKR. Let's put those
Progress
numbers down.
probably like a 2.
Two
Two.
for you.
And your confidence?
Confidence, let's say it's a 10. Let's get these things rolling out.
And MKRs for the sales pages out of 6?
So let's just say it's 1.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Alright, so you did that. Let me see. And did you share your weekly wins as well? Was that already included?
Well, I did it's not.
Okay.
Well, let me check.
And is there anything that you've said so far that we need to write down for John Jocks, including weekly wins?
I wrote down something.
Okay, cool. Alright.
Well, I did create the challenge graphics. Yeah, it's fine. The challenge funnel is not up and live yet, but and then we have some copy for the High Computing Accelerator, which I thought we would have to like start from scratch, which we don't. So I'm really grateful for that. It's basically all created. I know. Don't look at me like that.
I am looking at you like that. Why did you think we had to start from scratch?
I did not know that we had that.
I told you every time you talk like that, I was sharing with you that we already have it. The majority of it is created, and I corrected you every time you thought about writing copy. I'm like, what copy do you have to write? It's already there.
I hadn't seen it, and this week I saw it with my own
You
eyes.
just didn't believe me when I said it?
Yeah.
Thanks, comrade.
Come on,
There's Brad. Cat is out of his bag.
Wait, is that
Alright.
progress?
Yeah. Is it?
Could be.
Okay, you realize that we have something.
Catherine was able to thrust her finger through the wound and actually. Oh wow, it's true.
Okay, fine.
Is that the High Income Business Accelerator copy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oops.
Okay. Next.
Alright, anything else?
I don't know. Not that I can think of.
Okay, let's go to your MKRs. So how many hours did you spend this week learning about copywriting out of 20?
Hmm.
I'm not sure.
If you had to guess. Or if you had to give a number.
It's like sometimes we create stuff and I'm always learning while I'm creating.
Hmm.
Then how many hours do you estimate?
Okay, well, just learning. I didn't really do that last week.
How can you even say that? You were reading the sales letter book last night.
Yeah, I've been wanting to read it and now I finally read it. Which was probably like 20 minutes.
So that was from Monday to Monday.
Okay.
The sales letter book?
Yeah, the ultimate sales letter.
And I sent you a reminder today, this week, to keep track of the work that you did that day in learning and implementing.
What day?
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
You asked me to create a 6-inch putt.
Before that, I asked you how many hours did you implement
Okay.
copywriting skills today. And where's your 6-inch putt? Is that something you're procrastinating on purpose?
I want to create it, but I haven't.
I'm still waiting for you on that. It only takes like less than 3 minutes to create.
Yeah, so that's one thing that I can do. Create a 6-inch putt.
For what?
For what?
For knowing what is qualified as implementing copywriting.
I think you know, you just gotta make a decision.
Hmm. You already have the answer. Hmm?
And then I think
So-
it's this last week that Sherry created 3 microblogs, so
I did.
that's so cool.
Each one I did least amount of time. I got down to the last one took me 15 minutes.
Amazing.
Yeah, and she's getting down pat with pumping them out like a microblog machine.
Lean, mean microblog writing machine.
Okay, that is pretty cool. So, let me close this. We did your weekly wins. And so how many hours would you say you spent implementing? You had to give an answer for your faith and for what you believe. What would you say?
At least 4 hours of implementing.
4?
Yeah, it probably was more. I was trying to figure out.
4 hours.
Implementing, Kamran.
Oh, implementing.
That's the second one.
What?
The 20 minutes was for learning. Yeah. Great. Content ready for review. Is that something that you're currently focusing on? Or is that something that you'd be procrastinating until...
Procrastinating.
Procrastinating.
Put that there. Reels created.
Yeah.
Does that count for, as the outlines? I meant the outline.
No.
Okay. And so, yeah, what? Yeah, you didn't do any, or?
No, we didn't.
Okay. And daily live video outlines finalized out of 8.
We didn't do any this week. We recorded them. Oh no.
You did.
How many pages do you have to do for this month?
It says 6.
6, okay.
Alright, whoops, not that. Okay. Now let's close this. Step 3.2. What is the #1 biggest problem that you or we are facing, such that by solving it would make the greatest difference in moving this monthly mission forward? And what could you or we do to solve it? Excuse me.
The problem though is that of us not having an IPP, intentional planning process for creating the funnel and the ad, that's our #1 greatest problem. And we'd be solving it by doing the IPP this week at 1 on Monday.
So then, and
hold
where
on.
do you? I'm holding.
Hold on. This intentional planning process session is going to be for the funnel, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be for the funnel.
Okay, what about the ads?
We could do the same process for the ads, but at a different time.
Okay. And what time would you suggest?
What time would I suggest?
Think quickly now. You're a fast action taker.
What?
Think quickly now. You're a fast action taker.
I would think Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Wednesday I have for like working on ads this week.
Okay. What's happening Wednesday? What is happening Wednesday at 9?
Wednesday at 9.
We could do that at 9 and then we could start working on ads after.
There you go.
What do you think of that, Kamran?
Huh?
What do you think of that, Kamran?
Sounds good. If it doesn't conflict with anything.
Order then.
All right, fantastic. So we've got about 30 minutes or less, so let's keep it moving. What expected? No,
30
let's go to
minutes or it's
support.
free.
Huh?
30 minutes or it's free. Let's go.
Yeah. Where do you see people or you need support to move forward, and where do you need support from John Jocks?
Jonathan Jakes.
Well, I think what I mentioned already in regards to John Jocks was the, what's it called? Review the ad once it's created.
Right.
The support,
Come on.
I said one of the things that I wrote down was support from Karma, Enoch, and Shanicia to do the IPP with me. And then Kamran, if I could use your support with the feedback on Wednesday with the ad, so we can finish it and send it to John Jocks. And then support, I would like to figure out where Shanicia can help, wants to help, would be interested in helping, which I think we mentioned this last week already. With copywriting, which you said you would be able to help us with the privacy page and the terms and services, stuff like that. But yeah, maybe we just need to schedule a time to talk or something.
Sounds good. Anything else that you can think of?
Putting the clarity call funnel as part of the thank you page. And I believe Common's gonna help with that.
Okay.
MKR.
And what expectations are effective being unmet that you can think of?
What expectations? Speak now or forever.
Hold my peace.
Hold your pizza.
The expectations, well, I'm not gonna be working on, I've been wanting to, but I'm gonna, feedback on the microblogs, like, so they can get out there. There's that, and then also the members area, which is already written down.
Can you repeat the first thing, but more clearly?
What I said was, giving Sherry feedback on the microblogs, like reviewing the microblogs, should I say?
Okay.
Alright. Anything else you can think of before we move on to the next? Gotta keep rolling. Alright, fantastic. Thank you. Well done. Enoch, you're up next.
Enoch then took off.
What?
Well,
He's in the bathroom.
Okay.
let us skip that one and go to mine. It says, Shanicia will acquire 2 paid speaking gigs. Did I update it yesterday? Oh. At health conferences where Enoch can show up as the marketing expert. And 8 speaking engagements on strategic podcasts. I think I was supposed to put another number there, but anyways, so we can help the health experts in each audience to get their message out to the world by August 30th. And so, out of the paid health conferences, 0 out of 2. Podcast booked. One in the process of being booked, but it's not confirmed. I guess you can say 1. And so the progress would be, I will call the progress 2 because there's a lot of things that Enoch and I spoke about in our debriefing yesterday that helped me to kind of get unstuck and clarify what the monthly mission is going to be. And so by confidence, I believe in 10.
10.
Out here. Yes. So the actual progress that was done, let me actually start with, go over here. Over here. So, I had my strategic, huh?
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say I had my debriefing yesterday with Enoch, and we clarified what our monthly mission could be, like what the goal for the month could be relating to scheduling him to speak on health expert platforms and conferences. And
Regarding scheduling what?
him to speak on health expert conferences and podcasts.
Conferences and podcasts, okay.
Yes. I also got clarity on. Okay, so one thing I did was recorded the second video for the course that we were working on, the program. I'm not gonna call it anything because calling it a strategic partnership course is a no-no. So just call it the course. At least that's what I learned yesterday. And let's see. Oh, I sat in on a customer appreciation call with Chandler and Enoch to see how those are done. So that when I am reaching out to people, I have like a better idea of what that looks like. So it's not just like, hey, I'm calling to, the forbidden F word. It's actually making collaborations with people. So that was a cool process. I picked a date, worked with Sister Kathy to pick a date for Shauna's interview on our podcast. And I'm waiting for her to confirm that. I also got clarity from Enoch regarding what the next steps could be or what I should teach. And he advised me to reach out to Mita so that I can work with her. And see what... I'm sorry, what did you say?
He was just saying, were we talking about him behind his back?
Oh, yes. And he advised me to reach out to Mita so that we can work with her and get that live feedback. And I did reach out to her, and then she said she's not focusing on that part of her business right now, so she's not interested at the moment. So that was interesting. Then, I don't know if this counts here, but
It would be important to reach out to her from my account, not your account.
What?
It would be important to reach out to her from my account, not your account.
I can do that as well. But I just knew that I started a conversation with her a while ago, so I just reached out to her.
I wish you didn't do that.
Okay. I can still reach out to her, see if she tells you something different.
No, it's not good now that you reached out to her first. I think you would have said something different if I was talking to her. I didn't expect you to do that last night. I was going to talk to you about it today.
Oh.
That was
okay.
really fast.
I didn't realize that you wanted me to wait, because I know that the thing is tomorrow. Gotta get an answer from her soon.
Tomorrow, it's too short notice.
I didn't tell her this week, I just said Tuesdays at 9. But okay. That's good to know.
Well, you said it was tomorrow, so that is this week.
No, I'm telling you that. I didn't tell her that.
I understand. Even if you didn't say her, but in your mind you're thinking about it's this week, but she's not going to show up this week.
Right.
So there's not that level of urgency.
I see. Okay. Well, I took action on that and messed it up, you guys. There we go. So, something else that I did was I started looking for like different podcasts that feature people for health and stuff, and I started doing some research on that last week. And also scheduled, well, I spoke in China, which I guess that can kind of sort of go here, because I spoke on the failure framework, which is a framework that and Katharina created. So kind of getting the AY message out there.
But when you say failure framework, are you talking about the one that spells failure, or are you just talking about how heaven views your failures?
How heaven views your failures.
Oh, is that actually a framework though?
I don't know. It's just as a framework in my mind. That's
It's
just
not a framework in my mind.
okay. And then I got clarity also. Well, it was a suggestion that we, from John, Enoch said that we can profit more from offering a $2,000 to $5,000 product at the end of the conferences. So that is
At the end of what?
the health conferences that Enoch can speak at. And
It would be more profitable to what? Sell a 2,000?
yeah, $2,000 to $5,000 product or offer, whatever. Let me go to my weekly wins, see if there's anything that's
You
overlapping.
know what that means?
I did not hear you.
Do you think people understand what that means?
What part of what I said?
You said it would be more profitable to sell a $2,000 to $5,000 product at the end of a conference, but more profitable than what?
Then doing a premium value offer, like our 10K program.
From where? So does that mean we shouldn't do our challenge?
I don't know. I didn't understand your question. What do you mean from where? And no, that doesn't mean that. We were talking yesterday about what we can offer at the end, and then we said the challenge, and we can upsell them something, and then you're telling me that John said that would be more profitable to do like a $2,000 to $5,000 offer at the end of the health conferences. That's what I was referring to. But no, that doesn't cancel out anything else, our challenge or anything else, as far as I know. Okay, let's go with those. I think the other stuff goes with Enoch's, the other stuff that I did goes with Enoch's monthly mission. And yeah, so let's close that. My weekly wins. Yep, they all go with the other one. Okay, cool. So, number one biggest, no, MKRs. So weird being asking myself the questions and going through it. Speaking engagement schedule. We can say 1. Speaking forms submitted. None this week. Content scheduled. Do not know. I didn't work on content last week. Sales calls conducted. 0. Unless we consider me sitting in on family fraud sales call, but I don't know.
We still need to follow up with what are we gonna do with the lady? I hear an echo and it's distracting. It's hard for me to think. But what are we gonna do with the lady who scheduled the sales call and she showed up and she was ready to go?
Well, I was gonna mention that when we come to your monthly mission, because it's about sales calls, but she asked to be rescheduled.
Okay. I need support with Jeff. Jeff wants to contact together. Like some help with scheduling that.
Sounds good. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, so step 3.2. What is the number one biggest problem that I'm facing? Well, I guess at this point it would be, that's not really keeping me stuck though, but yesterday, and I haven't changed it yet, it was figuring out what our goals can be this month for
Wait,
the
hold
monthly
on.
mission. Oh, okay.
What are you doing the problem?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and this one that said reschedule the lady who, oh, you wrote it down. No. The lady who initially signed up for a class. Okay. I was saying that it was clarifying what our goals, getting clear on what our goals could be for the month regarding booking speaking engagements on podcasts versus conferences, health conferences, or both. And one way that we can solve that, Enoch suggested we ask John to look at our I think it was our value ladder or something, and see what we can offer, like at the conferences. But Enoch also suggested that we shouldn't stop doing podcasts, which, yeah, we should just continue doing that regardless of anything that folks say. So keep doing podcasts, which I'm cool with that. And then, what expectations are at risk of being unmet? I don't know if it was this past week or the week before, but I was supposed to go through the speaker funnel to make sure that what we have on there matches the people that we're serving right now, and like changing some of the words to health expert or health marketing expert for Enoch and different things of that nature. But probably not going to do that this week, and especially not going to do the updates this week. But it's something that still needs to get done soon. And support this week, I guess it would be to reach out to John and ask him.
Ask him about the value ladder.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also, back here, some stuff I wrote down yesterday. Oh, Enoch has asked for, and this might not be this week, but Enoch has asked for support with creating lead magnets that you can put in his signature speeches. That's something that needs to get done as well. And this is for Pastor Smith, I guess, but asking for a testimonial so I can put on there, on my funnel of people that I've helped. So that gives like credibility for when I'm putting a course together and putting it out there. Oh, something else that was done that was progress was I decided that all the traffic that we're going to be getting from the content that I'll be creating and with the Skills Unlimited course, we're just going to funnel it all to Enoch stuff. So I'm not going to put the course on my Gumroad thing right now until we get traffic coming in there, and then we can branch out.
That's cool.
Yeah. Because I don't think it makes sense to do two separate things when we're serving the same people right now with the same Of course.
Do you have that written somewhere already?
It's just written on my mind, but I can write it down.
Oh, okay. Thanks, mate.
For sure.
So, what are some weekly wins? Like, not the key deliverables, like, that we accomplished, but, like, more, I guess, higher leverage, or what are some things that went well this week that we could put down for weekly wins?
Are we talking about in general or just for this one?
In general, like, we don't have any yet, so they could be for this one.
Did you see anything that stood out to you or heard anything that stood out to you?
That's why I'm asking, because I don't know.
Okay, me neither. Because I'll have to look back to see what we wrote down last week that we were going to do to see if we completed those. Because I don't know what's on the report form. But until then, let's come back to that. I think that's all I have for support right now. So now let's go to Enoch, and we have about 10 minutes, but I think we'll make it. Is Enoch in a room?
Yepers.
Or are you going to read your monthly mission, or do you need some time to pull it up? What's going down?
Yeah, I can read my monthly mission.
Thank you.
Nick will close 12 sales calls from recording 12 webinars. Will close 12 sales calls from recording 12 whiteboard webinars. I never planned on doing that. What is that?
Our monthly mission.
I'm not doing that this month.
Is there a reason that you didn't say that last week?
Because it must not have registered or heard or something. Because I didn't. You mean last weekly debriefing?
No.
No, last week when we created the monthly missions.
I don't think 12 whiteboard webinars are going to close 12 sales calls. It's not enough to. That math doesn't add up.
Yeah.
Okay, what number would you want to put there?
And our goal is to close 12 in a quarter, so why would we do 12 in a month?
Oh.
So I'm going to record 12 whiteboard webinars.
That's 3 a week.
I'll record 12 whiteboard webinars.
Mm-hmm.
And I recorded 3.
3. That
Confident progress is 2.5.
means
I believe I can do that, especially with their new Hunter rhythm.
Okay. And what was the actual progress you were able to make this week?
Yeah.
What did you do pertaining to whiteboard webinars?
Not much.
Not much. Alright, let's move on.
Well, I have some progress I'd like to share. On Monday, we went through the we started analyzing Andrew's sales call, Andrew Enoch's sales call, to pick out the things that we recognized that he was using, the persuasion tactics, tools that he was using, and I think that was pretty cool. And I also notionized half, I guess, of Dan Henry's script, so that we can use that on our sales calls. We had a clarity call scheduled, but I believe it was my fault because the lady said that she was waiting, but we were also waiting and we didn't see her. And so she reached out to me and she asked to be rescheduled. And so we're gonna get that rescheduled this week.
Wait, what part of that was progress?
Going through Andrew's thing. Oh, you have that already. Oh, with the lady?
Yeah.
I guess because she reached out, it's not like we didn't lose her. So that's nice. She wants to reschedule. So that was pretty cool. I think I had something else in the weekly wins last week. Hold on, sorry. Oh, I guess that's what I had. Okay, yeah, it was the one with Andrew. Okay, yeah, that's it.
Okay.
And so, Enoch, what were your weekly wins from last week that you would like to report on?
I believe I had weekly wins last week.
You did.
Oh yeah, you did.
You wrote down something last week.
It says me.
Well, I learned medical marketing metaphors for health educators. I think
Yeah.
either did that before.
Oh yeah, that's true. I started helping with that. That was fun. Once I knew what I was doing.
That's pretty much it.
You batch record 4, whiteboard webinar 3.
I'm glad I was able to get up the we got the real content calendar up and going so that it can be used.
That is cool. And progress. Okay, let me close that. There's too many toggles open. Okay, cool. Thank you for sharing. And measurable key results. Let's see, what do you have? Daily live videos recorded out of 7.
Why is it out of 7?
As you were doing one a day when you first did it.
Oh, can we change it to 3?
Well, we'll have to change it in the template, but yeah, we can.
Tree out of tree.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Webinars.
And then calls booked.
0?
It's because we haven't been putting out them whiteboard webinars yet.
Yeah, because I don't think we booked any calls because we haven't scheduled the time to put out the whiteboard webinars. Still waiting on Kathy for that.
So is that like is that your number biggest problem? Or
We could say that. Yeah, it used to be scheduling time to record. now that's not that bottleneck is done, and looks like we got something. So yeah, let's say that the biggest problem is for Kathy to give those suggested times that can work for people. Does that sound doable, Kathy?
Yes, I have one option.
Oh, cool.
I was going to wait till it's my turn to talk, but I do have one option.
That's good.
Okay. What expectations are at risk of being unmet?
Uh,
Or would you like to go to support and come back to that one? Do you know who need support from us this week and from John?
I would like John's help with coming up with an offer to. I'd like some support to put together our value ladder, our new and improved high income health expert value ladder, and then ask him for suggestions on what kind of offer we can present at the end of the webinar. That would be nice.
So what do you mean? We need to just write down a value ladder that we have? Because we already updated it, right?
Yeah, it's for his memory, not ours.
Oh, okay. So who could do that?
Put who, and then we can figure it out.
Okay.
Is there anywhere else you need support?
Anywhere else that I need support?
Or do you see people need support? Where does your team need support?
Recording tomorrow. I still need Katharina's help to see when, or Kathy, when do you see as soon as you'd be able to get those, or like schedule the time to do the whiteboard webinars?
At this time, I can see that we could do it every other Thursday when we're not doing John Jocks from 4 to 5.
No, I'm saying that when do you think you can have the dates finalized? When do you see as soon as that you can have those decided?
I can make it an option, but am I the one finalizing it?
Yeah. When you got to talk with the people that you're involved with, and then, but yeah, I mean, you're just talking with it, having a conversation with them, and choosing when you're going to do it.
Okay.
I'm not finalizing it. It's on balls in your court. So when do you see as soon as you'd be able to do that, knowing that involves getting their feedback?
I can do that today.
Oh, okay.
That'd be cool. I'm looking forward to having those whiteboard webinars go out. And
That would be cool, because I would say that if it's not done today, we should just schedule them at any time and then like whenever she can get them figured out, then we can schedule them for a different time in the future. But I don't think it's good to wait much longer for a time to schedule them. We need the whiteboard webinars published ASAP.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
All right. Anything else before we move on to the next section?
I didn't write any of that down, should I?
Yes, please. Is there a reason you didn't write it down? I don't want that.
Is that stuff that we should write down for John Jocks? Not really, right?
Are they batch recorded?
Well, I wrote that down, but like where we need support and stuff.
We need support. When you say that stuff, can you please be more specific?
I just mean about the support with the whiteboard webinars and scheduling finding a time to post them live or schedule them live.
Did you write down about getting some help on crafting an offer for the finances? Oh, okay. That's what I think of when you say that stuff.
Okay.
Okay. Cameron, do you need anything to be repeated?
Great question.
Yep.
Okay, let's see, what do you have? Want to offer at the end of the webinar. Okay, what are we missing? And Enoch, are you looking at the page to see what's being written down and what's not?
She was talking to you.
I heard her.
Okay.
What's Kathy doing?
Kathy, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out when to have the, Why, did somebody address me? I didn't hear it.
Yeah, Carmen's trying to write down what you're doing.
What am I doing?
Yeah, he didn't the first time.
I'm trying to schedule when to I don't see the wording in front of me. I don't know.
So Kathy's trying to figure out when's a good time for
you. We're just asking you to express what you're doing. There's nothing to read. Just describe what you understand you're responsible for.
I am responsible to choose a time when everybody that's involved.
That tone, Kathy. What is up with that tone?
I'm trying to answer the question.
But you're doing it with a strong attitude.
Sorry about that.
She's figuring out when can we schedule the whiteboard webinars to go live at a time that fits with, I think, Mom, Kathy, Catherine, and Shanicia.
And then what was said after that is if the date does not get finalized by today, for me to just schedule them whenever so that they can go out. Because we don't want to wait much longer. And then until we figure that out, then we can get back in the system. But I'll just schedule them whatever if the date does not get finalized by today.
Right.
It's the last thing I remember.
Perfect. Thank you, Shanicia.
Yeah. Alright. Okay. Thank you all for sharing. Is there any other support that people need before we go to weekly wins for next week?
Katharina expressed that she wanted help with knowing what are funnels that she could do for her monthly mission. And when we chose that number, like, what was it, 6? And when we chose 6, it was really clear there was quite a few funnels that needed sales pages. But then, like, 2 weeks later, she forgot which those were because we didn't write them down. And then she was asking for support there. So I sent her a list of some of the, I sent her a list of at least like 9 or so funnels that, some of them we've talked about that needs sales pages. Not so much funnels, but pages that need sales copy written.
Yeah.
That's not an area that we need support, but that is, I guess, progress, because that was something she was asking for support with, or she hopefully got what she was looking for. Did you get what you were looking for?
What's in the copyright chat?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to look at it.
What?
Okie dokie. Alright, well, thank you all. Let's go ahead and take 3 minutes or so to write down what our weekly wins are going to be for the upcoming week. And also what is going to be loaded.
What? Can you guys hear me?
Now I can. Now we can, yeah.
Fast. I just got here. Oh, okay.
You're kind of breaking up a little bit, but yeah.
So let's go ahead and write those down. 10:45, we'll come back,
All right.
go through those, and play.
Wow, you guys went through it really fast. Okay, I see. Oops. Where is it?
It's under the date, Mama.
The weekly wins is?
Yeah. Well, I mean, at least on Notion. Are you looking for it on the page?
Yeah.
It's 25.
Here, let me create one for you, Sister Deborah.
I was trying to do that. Thank you.
Yeah.
You could just duplicate an empty one and change your name.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
You'll do it for me. I'll let her.
I love you, Mom.
Love you too.
Deputy for that chair.
Where did that? We're really getting into it. There's some.
Where you want.
I don't really notice it. I'm thinking about the weekly wins, and you don't have to. I'm people's team. At least weekly win.
Oh, yeah. It's really nice outside. A little breeze.
Okay. And be sure to write down what you're learning as well. While we're doing that, let's start going through these. Katharina, looks like you have yours all filled out. We can go ahead and start.
You mean share right now, or what did you ask me?
She's still working on it. Can we start with Mom?
Well, it didn't look like it. That's why I picked her. It looks like it's filled out.
I see what you don't see. Can we start with Mama?
I guess. Sister Deborah, can you share yours?
Yeah. I put find someone to connect the notion to ClickFunnels. Do coaching with people who want it. Participate at least 1 hour upstairs and help Kamran with ads. But Kamran, you have to tell me what you need or what you want me to do along those lines, okay? Otherwise, I wouldn't know what to do. Kamran? Did you hear me, Kamran?
You won't know what to do unless I tell you?
Right.
Okay.
Okay, and what are you going to be learning?
Hopefully the ads and marketing.
Okay. Cool, thank you. Sister Kathy?
Pass.
Katharina?
Yeah?
Kathy's ready. Can we go with Kathy? Katharina's still working on it.
Katharina is not still working on hers. They're filled out. Can you just say your weekly
Working
win?
on it. She's not
Kathy, if
ready
you
yet.
just
You
say
go with
your
Kathy?
weekly wins. Sister Kathy just said she's gonna pass.
What about Kathy?
She'll pass.
Oh, she said she'll pass.
All you have to do is just read them. We can move on. It's almost 11 o'clock.
All right.
Okay, so what I wrote down is I want to do the IPP for the Create the Challenge funnel with Kamran, Enoch, and Shanicia, and then I want to edit 3 ads with Kamran's feedback on Descript and get 1 finalized that we can send to John for feedback, at least 1. And then I also want to create a list of 30 suggestions of hooks that we could use for the ad, like headlines and stuff. Those, and then I don't think I have to read all the other stuff, right? And what I'm learning is I'm going through the what's it called? The Ultimate Sales Letter and the high performance habits, and also just studying visions and dreams.
Okay, great. Thank you. Hold on. What do you have so far for yours?
An IPP session for the challenge funnel.
Thank you. Enoch, what do you have for yours?
Record 20 to 30 reels after the High Income Business Accelerator session, and then join and contribute to the IPP for the challenge funnel today at 1. And if I'm available, I'd like to join for the Wednesday at 9 also. Kamran, did you invite Mom to join for Wednesday at 9?
No.
That's the type of thing where she's going to get more clarity how she can help.
Yeah.
Do you want her to be there?
That's fine.
What did you say?
That's fine.
Okay, great. Thank you. And then I only have 1 so far. These will be finalized by the end of the day. But I want to create the metaphors for the top 5 diseases. That was a win last week that I did not complete, but I want to do it this week.
That's exciting.
Great.
Hey, I could break mine down more specifically too.
Okay. Sister Debbie, would you like to close this in prayer?
Yes.
Thank you.
Dear Lord, thank you for the things that got done, even though I wasn't sure good things got complete. And thank you for the work that's ahead of us. And I pray that each one of us work diligently and help each other, and to help us to be kind to one another, love one another, so that we'll be encouraged to do the work. We love you, Lord. Please be with us always. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome.
Oh, there you have it, folks.
Also include your
That's all, guys.
Sister Deborah,
Yeah.
you're a